Hello, Taurus. It is time for your April 2025 reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card, which is going to tell us the primary theme or energy for Taurus in the month ahead. Castle. It's time for healing, not war. I'm going to say that again. It is time for healing, not war. Yes, you can still keep the moat protected or the drawbridge up, but it's time to stop focusing on the anger, on the negativity, on what you hate about the other person or society or whatever it is. Doing that is just holding you up and isolating you in some way. There's a sense of isolation here. If you can't let those walls down, or you can't put the drawbridge down and go out to meet the other person in person, face to face, and have a conversation that is open and receptive, honestly receptive to what the other side is saying, you're just going to stay locked in that castle, isolated and fixed in a certain, it's like a circular argument where you just keep going round and round and you never solve it and it never gets resolved, and there's just a sense of resentment and anger going forward that you're carrying with you, which is just not healthy for you. It doesn't benefit you in any way. It doesn't help you do anything, not long term, because that's going to keep drawing energy off of you. It's time to heal, to mend the fences, fix the bridges, whatever it is. To feel safe in your space, but also to feel safe out in your community, out with your people. And not like you're just hunting somebody down in order to attack them or have words with them. You just want peace. It's a time for peace. So stop throwing the rocks and the dirt and the words and the glares, and let yourself heal from that. Let your wounds recover. Give time. Let time heal it. Let time give you a bigger perspective or a different perspective. Maybe what you need to do is just the two of you need to agree to separate or to be apart for the month of April, so that you have time to heal, time to understand better, time to delve deeper into your emotions and why you're feeling the way you're feeling, to understand that better before you guys come together again to try and talk about it. There has to be some form of healing before you move forward. Let's see what the tarot cards have for you. Okay, we have the Moon, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have helpers here toward the end of the month. So keep that in mind when we get to that. This feels like helpers. It could be you too, but it feels like helpers strongly here. And this is that self-reflection and being honest with yourself, holding that mirror up and looking yourself in the face. We all want to think we're on the right side, that we do no wrong, but we all have, make mistakes. We all say the wrong things. We all misinterpret things. Miscommunication is definitely a thing in this day and world. Feels like this could just be over a text message too. Please tell me it's not. But if it is, comment below and let me know. It's all in how you read it and what your interpretation is versus what their intent was on the other side. And that feels like that's at conflict, or that's where the misunderstanding may lie. All right. The Moon, Major Arcana card. It's about secrets. It's about delving deep into those emotions to gain a better understanding, to uncover things, to gain a better understanding of our emotions, how we're feeling about things. And it's a journey of discovery, right? And there can be a feeling of panic when you're going deep down into the water like that, into the emotions like that. Breathe through that, because it's important here for your healing, yours only, that you understand why you're reacting the way you are, or why you're feeling the way you are about this particular thing, and why you're feeling so insistent on holding your ground here, even when logically you may know it's not making sense, but emotionally you can't let it go. So why is that? Give yourself permission to look past the fear and figure it out. This is going to be super duper healing for you if you can figure that out. It's going to give you a better understanding of yourself, maybe something from your past or something someone else used to say or do from the past that will give you that understanding and that perspective, and you can heal that part, which then makes it easier for you to re-engage with this person down the road, to talk to them in a much more reasonable way. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. One step at a time. There's no need to try to rush through this, but still make progress. The Knight of Pentacles is about taking your time, making sure you get it right, but not taking your time forever, not drawing it out longer, not procrastination. They're working hard to make sure they really, really understand, because they really want to get it right. They want it to be a success. This is something you really want. Maybe it's something you've recognized, or it's a pattern you have, and you're like, it's going to stop with me. It stops with me. I will figure out what I need to do to move out of this pattern. Take your time. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. One step at a time, one piece at a time. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is also about taking a time out, putting yourself into a willful state of suspension to give yourself a different perspective on a situation, or to help you just sit back and be more of an observer. So you may go back over the fight in your head, or, imagine it again. But sit back as an observer and watch yourself and the other person there. You can learn a lot about what was going on and what each side was saying, based on kind of taking that step back as you replay the conversation and how it got to where it did. It's discovery. Discovery for yourself. Give yourself permission and time to do that. Give yourself compassion and understanding. You are human. We do not get things perfect. We make mistakes. But we also love hard. We play hard. We laugh. We cry. We live. And it feels like you're suppressing some of that a little bit. And this whole thing can help you live again. And then we have the King of Cups here. This may be somebody, maybe you need to talk to somebody that has a sense of emotional authority here. So cups are about our emotions and intuition. This is the king. It's a masculine energy. This is somebody who has more of authoritative, but this is cups. They go with the flow a little bit. They understand emotions deeply in a way that no one else around you could right now. This is somebody you can trust to talk to this about how you're feeling, about what you're discovering, about how to process it. Maybe things or exercises you can do in order to gain even a deeper understanding. Maybe you're asking for talking to them about the incident and what happened, and asking for their perspective from the emotional undercurrents or things that are going on there. Even about the other side, understanding why they may be reacting the way they are. They may have things they need to do too. Maybe they are also a Taurus. They are getting the same exact reading. Healing is necessary. Sometimes you have to lance the wound so that it can heal. That's what this feels like. Just rip that Band-Aid off, expose it to the air, get it all aired out so everybody can see what's going on. so we can all understand better. This person can help with that piece of it. So it could be a community leader. It could just be somebody you know who has that kind of energy and will listen without judging. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. A supporter. This feels, Pentacle energy is earth energy, so this could be someone else in your life. I want to say it's you, but I don't feel like it's you. It's actually more of a Capricorn vibe, so maybe it will literally be a Capricorn. This is still, again, with the masculine energy, authoritative kind of leadership style or way of directing or talking to people. But the King of Pentacles is much more laid back and relaxed, very grounded. Again, they'll take their time. They were the knight at one time, and now they've seen the success of the things that they've planned or worked on. They're seeing that grow. Pentacles builds for legacy, for long term. And this is at the top of the game. So somebody who's very successful at what they do, maybe at work or in some way, this feels like the shoulder you can lean on kind of energy. And they can help you with the resources you need to either get the help you need or to help you get in touch with the other person again. Maybe you guys cut off communication. Intermediary. This could be the intermediary between you and the other person. But they're there for you. They want you to see you succeed and grow from this. They want to support you. They don't want you hurting anymore. But they also know that you're the one who's on that journey. They are not. All they can do is be there for you to lean on when you need it. So it's like this stalwart, strong energy just standing there next to you as you make this journey. Quiet confidence, definitely there. So you are supported through this. You have people around you or some way to get to resources to talk things through. And take the time and give yourself permission to do the deep dive, to look at that, to go down into those depths and uncover some things that it's time to let them out so you can heal. And that, Taurus, is what I have for you for your month of April. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.